Hey everyone, it's like 2 in the morning and I am doing a sort of personal video, I guess. My geeky girlfriend, legendary Jahaira Balenciaga, did like a strange facts tag video on YouTube, and you can follow her. I'm subscribed to her, on JAHAIRA'S mission. I'll put it in the description box, and she has like dope videos. I love her. I love you, Jahaira. So I decided to do a video while I wash off my makeup from tonight's antics, and answer her tag questions. So yeah, so you have to forgive me because I'm going to kill two birds with one stone tonight. The first question is, what's a nickname that only your family calls you? And I actually don't have one. I mean, you guys call me Roxy. My first house name was Nina, and I use Nina because my family calls me Nina, so I guess it would be Nina. I guess. The second question is, what's a weird habit of yours? And I have a ton of them. My biggest weird habit is that, like, I'm stretching my ears, and I like wearing tapers as earrings, and I like to play on them. And I play with them at the most inopportune time. Yeah, sort of constant. It's weird. Do I have any weird phobias? I'm not scared of anything outside of, I don't like that feeling you get when you drop from the sky. Like, I have a big issue with that. So I don't get on roller coasters or anything like that, because I don't like that weird dropping your stomach feeling. What's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Okay, so I'm not a Mariah Carey fan, but I am addicted to singing My All, and as you can hear from my voice, I definitely have no business singing soprano, but it's something that I sing consistently, and I sound terrible, but I'm actually really addicted to that song. The next question. Number 5 is one of your biggest pet peeves. Pet peeve, wow. I don't like when people get too close in your face. Like, I think that you should have some space. You know, there should be some personal space between you and other people. I don't like people. You know what? My biggest pet peeve is being in the club and somebody randomly just grinding on you. Like, I think it's so disgusting. Like, I don't need you to come out of nowhere and kind of like dry hump my leg. Thanks. I'll pass. Buy me dinner first, you know, before you leave specimen on my freaking pants. I hate that. What's one of your nervous habits? My biggest nervous habit is, and it's so disgusting, it really is, it's so terrible, I really need to get out of it, but I bite the skin off my bottom lip. Like, I'll pick at it and pick at it. It's terrible, and I find myself constantly moisturizing my lips so that they don't look like high holy hell. But yeah. Number 7 is, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I actually have a full-size bed, so I sleep on all the sides because it only fits me, and I like that. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? I don't remember having any stuffed animals as a child, but my first doll that I really, really loved was the Cabbage Patch I got when I was 7, and her name was Frederica. And funny little tidbit about Frederica, she didn't have any hair. She actually came out of the box missing the entire inside of yarn. There was no yarn, and it was like the line of it actually had the lines on her scalp of where they were supposed to put in hair and didn't. So she just had the perimeter of hair. And I loved her because I felt like she was my special baby. She was special because she didn't have any hair. And I really felt bad for her. And if I would have known how to put a weave in my doll's head, I probably would have. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I am anti-Starbucks. So I don't drink anything at Starbucks. I don't see Starbucks. I really think that they put something in there that people are so addicted to it. So I don't drink Starbucks at all whatsoever. Something bit me on my damn forehead. What's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? Surprisingly, what I'm doing right now is number 1. I am sort of terrible when it comes to taking off my makeup at night. And I've actually worn a lot of makeup this weekend between my ball and going to other little parties and stuff and hanging out with friends this weekend. So my skin actually feels really bad. So I have been trying my best to take off my makeup before I go to bed, but normally I sleep in this mess. And because my skin is so oily, well, really just my nose, I don't have the luxury of being one of those people who could just put on powder and run out the door in the morning. You know, with last night's beat, I have to wash the bead off at least in the morning. So yeah, that's the biggest beauty thing that I preach, and I tell all my face girls, make sure you wash your face, make sure you take off your bead, you know. And yeah, I'm not very good at following that. Which way do you face in the shower? Okay. So at first, I always face towards the shower head. Yeah, because I like the soap. Like I like it running off me, like the soap. I mean, like I like to constantly wash, and then I wash in areas. So I do like my top half, and then I rinse, and then I do my bottom half, and then I rinse, and then I do legs and feet, and then I rinse, and then I do that from head to toe completely again. So I like to face the water so that I can rinse constantly. Do you have any weird body skills? I don't know what you would consider weird. I have tons of body skills, but I don't know what you could consider weird. I can flip, I guess, my fingers back, and I do this eyebrow thing like The Rock. I don't know if that's a skill, but that's the one thing everybody knows me for. Weird, I know, random. What's your favorite comfort food or food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyway? Yeah, that would be anything chocolate. I'm addicted to chocolate. Um, I'm not supposed to have not nearly as much as I do. Trust me. But I do. And I don't care, and I'm not supposed to have anything that I'm not supposed to eat dairy, but I'm addicted to cheese. It's terrible, but I am. What is a phrase or exclamation you always say? My friends or anybody who knows me is probably gonna say either OMG, which I actually hate it. I wish I could get out of saying it. Or it's oh, girl bye or lady please. So every time I hear someone say something that I think is asinine, that's pretty much what I say. Girl bye, lady please. And I use that quite often. Quite often. Time for sleep. What are you actually wearing? So I know everybody's looking at my shirt, and this is what I'm wearing. This is what I wear to bed. It's a giant shirt dress, and yes, it's so comfortable and I love it. And yeah, I love my shirt dress, and it's ugly and I don't care. But if I am not sleeping alone, I am a nude person. I like to feel skin. So if I'm alone, I'm not wearing anything. Shh, don't tell anybody. So yeah, this is not a ballroom video, so I would plug in where to follow me and whatever, but you can follow me on Fort Rocks. And yes, go and subscribe right now to JAHAIRA'S YouTube channel, JAHAIRA'S Mission, and make one of these tags, and you know, be a little bit personal and tell people, you know, what you like, and answer the questions. The questions will be listed in the description box. So yeah, make me a video and tell me how rude I am for washing my face while I did this video. Yeah. And with that, I'm gonna close. Questions, comments. You want to tell me that this video was whack? Whatever. I love you. And Jesus loves you. Always remember that. Yeah, so with that, I sign off, and toodaloo. Until next time.